Good job. Nope. So your second one is going to be the arms of your little friend. Well, we're going to twist it. Just like that. I did. How's it going? Just like that. So spin it around and make some arms. Do you need help? I can help you. Oh, good job. So spin it around so that your little friend has arms. This is your prayer friend, okay? And why we're using pipe cleaners is because we're going to put our prayer friend, we're going to fold his hands, we're going to bow his head. He is going to help us pray.
Mine is a girl.
Or her. Here you go.
Look, Mom. Mom, I'm praying. Mom, look.
Okay. So if you have it like this, there you go. Look at Caroline's. So your friend has arms and legs, okay? Who else needs help? Good job. Okay. So if you have your prayer friend ready, show it to everybody. Show everybody your prayer friend. Good job. All right, so let's first have our prayer friend. How can we pray? What does it look like when we pray? What do you think?
We could bend their knees.
Okay.
And bow their head, put their hands like this together, and maybe tie them kind of, maybe.
Okay, so our first friend is going to pray on their knees and bow their heads. Shh, please be quiet. Yes, good job. So this reminds me of, does this remind you of anybody in the Bible? This reminds me of Daniel. Do you guys remember Daniel in the Bible? Good job. Well, Daniel lived during a time when the king said that he was not allowed to pray. And you know what he did? He went into his room in private and got on his knees and he prayed. Can you guys put your prayer friend on their knees praying? Oh, that looks good. Good job. Are there any other ways you guys can think of to pray? Or other times? What do you think, Caroline? Can we pray when we're happy? Yeah. What does that look like?
You could bend your knees, or
Yeah.
you could put your knees forward like this.
What about like this? Arms up in the air. Would that look like a happy prayer?
Yeah.
That makes me think of Hannah in the Bible. Do you guys remember Hannah?
No.
Hannah really wanted a child, and she prayed for a child. And eventually she did. God blessed her with Samuel, a baby. And she prayed happy prayers. She put her hands up in the air, and she jumped up and down. Those are happy prayers. Are there any other times that we pray that you guys can think of?
When I'm sad.
When you're sad. Say that again.
When I'm sad.
When I'm sad. Yeah, we can pray when we're sad. How about, can you guys put your prayer friends with mine? What about in a group? Can we pray in a big group? Shh. Look at that. That looks like this morning, like at church. We pray in a big group sometimes, don't we? All right, you guys can go ahead and sit down. What if I come over to this prayer friend and I say, can I pray for you? Can you go to another friend and ask if you can pray for someone? Yes. You can? Good job. What about, can you go to another friend and say, would you pray for me? I have something I need prayer for. We can go to friends and ask. You do? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and sit down. Does anybody remember our verse before we close out? No?